Hi guys, so in today's video I wanted to talk about the concept of jobs and getting one and how it really sucks, the entire process of getting a job and also doing one. So yeah, let's get started. So a bit of a context is I have been looking for a job for the past 3-4 months, actually even more than that. At this point I don't even remember how long, but yeah, it's been quite a long time. And I just realized, going through this entire process of applying to companies and having them reach out to me, having the recruiters reach out and give you the kind of hopes of getting a job and then just ghosting you again and again and again, I just realized that it has made me completely resent the entire job hunting and the entire, even the concept of jobs. Like, I know I shouldn't say this, but I don't even believe in jobs anymore. Like, I just refuse to believe in the concept of jobs and that human beings were designed to do these things that we call as our jobs to do. I just don't even believe in this whole charade anymore. And what I really hate about it is that it's just all so humiliating. It's also soul crushing to apply and to think that you're qualified enough because you do have the skills, you do have the experience, or you do have at least what it takes to be successful in that role, and then people just making you feel that you're not good enough, that maybe your resume and everything you did is really a sham, all the education that you took is just really, it's worth nothing, and all the money you paid for all the education and then all the previous jobs you did, it just feels like nothing. It doesn't even matter. When the recruiters, when the companies reject you or they ghost you, it's such a crushing feeling. And I really don't know how people go through this. I don't know how people can stay stay so positive throughout this entire journey. But for me, it's just been a nightmare, like the worst. So recently I applied for a job and it was a really good one. Actually, the recruiter herself reached out to me, so it was not even me going and applying for that role, but I got a message on LinkedIn from this person saying that they had this opening in this company, and I was like, okay, this is something I can do, this is something I have experience in, and it's in my field. So I was really excited. I went through the whole process. She shared with me, there were so many assessments and all, which, by the way, why I am giving you a whole completely updated resume, I am sharing my portfolio with you, all of that. Why do I still need to go through heaps and heaps of assessments to prove my worth and to prove that I can do what I claim I can do? But still I went through that assessment because I was really excited for the job, and I thought that yeah, I am gonna get it if I really just go through these interview steps. This is right up my alley. This is something I would love to do. This is something I know. So I was confident that yeah, it's gonna work out. And I went through the assessment. It took me like 2 hours. It was a long assessment. And yeah, after the assessment I came out of it feeling like a complete idiot, because there were so many questions that were not even related to my field, that was not even related to the job. It was just critical thinking, reasoning questions and like mathematical questions, and I'm like, I'm in the creative field, I'm in the marketing field, I don't need to know maths. Like, if I really needed to know statistics and probability, I guess I would just I guess I'd be an accountant, or I'd be a mathematician or scientist. I wouldn't be in the creative field if I have to be good at math or be good at reasoning. And but yeah, I went through the assessment. I couldn't actually finish. I got a lot of questions wrong, and it made me feel like an idiot. Like I felt like, yeah, I'm not getting this role. And yeah, I was right. I got the rejection mail the next day that I did not qualify for the next round. And I was just heartbroken. I was like, I just wasted and I was so hopeful for this. I was so pumped for this for 3-4 days. I was like, okay, this is gonna happen, I'm gonna get this role. Everything sounded so perfect. And then when I did that assessment, I was like, oh god, I'm such an idiot. I'm not even qualified for the role that I've already done before. Like, because an assessment deemed that I'm not good enough for this, that I don't know what I'm doing, just because I could not answer a few shape questions and a few mathematical questions and a few card games. There were card game questions in a role, for a marketing, for a creative role. Why? So anyway, for many of these reasons, I did not get this role, and it just made me realize that it made me question my entire self-worth. It made me question my credibility. It gave me the worst case of imposter syndrome I've had in a while. And why all of that for what? To be rejected in the end, to be given this one email which completely crushes all your hopes and dreams. Like, it just makes you feel like, why am I putting all this effort, wasting my time and energy for something that's not even gonna end up in my favor? Like, and I hate this, and I feel like there might be so many candidates, so many people who are qualified enough, who are really good at their job, really good at what they do, but they never get an opportunity because the interview process, the hiring process is so broken, it is so shitty, that you never get a chance to really prove that you can do your thing. And I don't know what is the solution to it, honestly. This is just like a rant. I don't know how to fix, because this is too big of a problem, right? This must be like a global problem, and I'm just one person, but I just had to rant and I had to share it with you guys. What an awful experience I'm having applying for jobs. And yeah, I would also love to hear from you if you have any similar experiences in your job hunting process, and how is it going? How are you, I'm sure nobody enjoys this, but like, really, how are you coping with this process of job hunting? So do share it with me, and thanks for listening, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.